That's a little better than it was. All right, that's enough monkeying around. All right, so there's no talking. 459 followers, everybody. Remember, we have a contest. When I get to 500 followers, I will be giving away a Fantasy Grounds license. Fantasy Grounds, right over there spinning around. Fantasy Grounds, I will be giving away the $40 license. If, however, by the time we get to 500, I also have 50 Patreons, then that license, courtesy of... What's up?
Yeah, can hear you.
That licensee, courtesy of Doug Davison at Smiteworks, will go from $40 license to the ultimate $140 license, which I will be paying the difference for. So that's how that contest is going to work. That spinning Fantasy Ground things might get annoying, so I do that instead.
Yeah, Jeb looks like he's trying to talk.
No, I just constantly hit my button because I like the sound.
I got you.
Boop, boop.
Pizza.
Boop, boop.
Where the fuck is Rich?
I have alerted him.
Did you send him a text that says poke?
I did not.
Yeah, because that doesn't help anybody. Remember?
Exactly. I sent him a message on Steam saying, it's up. And he just launched Fantasy Ground, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, and I see he's on. He is alive, or he is live, or he is green on Discord. So here presently.
It's all happening.
It's all coming together, everybody. So that screen looks a little nicer, I think. It's got the latest subscriber, the latest
so
follower.
I bought X-Wing stuff.
Snooker 90.
When you buy it raw, it's got an amazing amount of packaging. Like, I had enough packaging. Like, if I all stacked it up right, you'd think there'd be like a scooter inside, right? I've condensed it down to something that fits on like a 2 foot by 1 foot board, about 1.5 inches high.
Hey, suckers.
What's up, sucker?
Yeah, every time I looked at it, because it's like it's bubbles mostly, like bubble packaging, right? It's where it's like,
totally.
or blister or whatever you call it. And so, yeah, I can see how it would add up very quickly.
Jeb.
It's because I couldn't figure out the stupid Discord, because apparently I'm old.
Just as we're starting, of course, Josh is giving me a call.
Sounds about right.
Oh my god, that's funny how much that happens. That can't be a coincidence. He has to know.
No, it isn't.
He's just bored and knows we're doing something.
I know.
He actually tunes into Rob's channel here. Like, oh, they just started? They went live? Give him a call.
Why haven't you guys started
yet? Yeah. I in no way believe that he's watching this.
All right, well, I guess everybody's here, right?
Yeah.
Last time on Out of the Abyss, our heroes were standing over the dead body of Droki, the tentacle behatted Darrow.
Tweet it out, everybody. Click that link. Tweet this out.
You cast some spells upon him to try and get some information out of him. And then you did some more of that. You tracked some other people tracked some corpses down in the Whirlstone tunnels and had conversations with them. Mostly just verifying that that the problems, at least for right now, have mostly been taken care of, and things may grow up in the future. But for right now, the cults and the Darrow resistance are tamped down, and so Erede Black Skull, the captain that you've been assisting, said that she was gonna help you get out of the city, and you also, while you were in the Whirlstone Tunnels, you came across a ghost that was looking for assistance. He cannot rest until what's left of his remains are placed in Blingden Stone. And so you've also heard rumors that the deep gnomes there have some connections to the surface world. So you think you might be able to get to the surface from there. And so you guys decided to head towards Blingden Stone.
Sounds about right.
All right.
And we're already ferrying our way across the lake?
We're not on this map.
There was some discussion of if Erede could get transportation across the lake because it's quite a bit faster. But I should have the map somewhere. Give me just a moment.
My
There's
barbarian
totally a
doesn't have
map.
frenzy. What the fuck? That must be some other power.
That
I'm in so many games I can't keep track
she
of
at
who
least
the
has
fucking.
some idea of. But I'm having trouble finding it. In any case, I'll see if I can find it. But while I'm doing that, there are essentially you guys are on the western,
Because I'm the
maybe
other
even
path. That's why.
southwestern edge of the map of the Dark Lake. And Blingden Stone is not on Dark Lake, but it's relatively close. But it's on the northeastern border, so it's essentially across Dark Lake, and it is faster to go to cross the Dark Lake rather than go around.
Let's cross it. There's bound to be a nice big sea monster out there for us.
Sounds about right.
I'm afraid to say anything now. I've given my opinion. I know it's hard for the people in the chat to tell when I'm talking to you guys and when I'm actually talking to the guys I'm playing with.
I actually typed out this mini manifesto of why warlocks should be intelligence based. I'm gonna send it into Wizards.
Send it in. I love this idea. Hey, listen.
I'm not being silent for the heck of it. I found the map here.
No, it's all good. Just my big point is, if they're charisma based, you can combine them with shit like bards, and they become skill monkeys, healers, resurrectors, just general, like they can do everything. But if you can combine them with wizard, sure, you're giving a wizard the potential to have at-will damage, but fuck, what else is the wizard supposed to be doing? You know, that's his thing anyway. He like blows stuff up and has some good utility spells. He doesn't also need to be healing and resurrecting and becoming a skill monkey. So I don't see the problem with the wizard. And they also, it delays their spell levels, so they don't get the really cool spells, or they have to, wait 2 levels or more to get the really cool spells. So I think it's a pretty fair trade for them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And really, a lot of bard spells past 3rd level, you've got, by the time you've got 3rd level spells as a bard, you're doing what you're going to be doing most of your life already.
Most of Bard's 3rd level spells are garbage.
What
Hypnotic pattern, man.
Do you guys remember?
I said
what
most, not
you
all.
only need 1 to be good.
Do you guys remember what the map resize button is? Like what button you hold?
Control left drag.
Just like with wizards, it doesn't matter that most of their damage dealing spells at 3rd level are shit. You have Fireball.
All right, so let's see. You guys are.
What's up, Gwydion? What's up, everybody? Urash, Boomer,
on the
Dreamin',
west,
Knucklehead, Lazy,
southwestern part. You
Clancy,
are right there.
New Guy Snicker.
Can you see all of that arrow? If not,
Chillendale, not there.
Yeah, I think we can see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she knows that Blingden Stone. She doesn't know exactly, but it's right in that area.
Boomer ET minus 7,000 XP. What? No, that's a joke. I'm just kidding.
See where the arrow goes to. And so she's working on getting a boat for passage. In that time, it's going to take a few days. See if there's anything else that you want to do while you're in the city, any equipment that you're looking for, that type of thing.
Oh. I maybe want to buy a couple more javelins is all.
How much monies do we have?
AFK for a moment. I need to check on my dinner.
I forgot.
I'm just gonna buy some arrows. I'm gonna buy enough to top me back up.
I can buy 10 silver. As javelins are only 5 silver a piece. I'd like to buy 600 javelins, please. I can't carry. All right, so I'm gonna buy 2
There's
javelins.
a guy that does sell in bulk.
Yeah, but how many javelins can a guy carry, right? All right, so let me go down and
find out.
I should find out. I will try to pick up all of his javelins and see how many I can comfortably carry around. $10 silver, so that's gonna be
Just for
98.
giggles, I figured out a build that has an alpha strike of around 276 damage if you hit it with all the attacks. It's a warlock sorcerer fighter.
Ridiculous.
Oh, and warlock sorcerer fighter rogue.
Buddha multi-classing. All right.
I'm back.
So, potion of healing 4, potion of greater healing 1.
I wish that I was more prepared, but I'm trying to find the boat here.
We don't care.
So nothing else that you
We're
guys
happy.
want to do? Nothing else you want to explore?
We're poor. You haven't given us any money.
I've given you cash.
Oh yeah, we got. But what can we buy? What do you have? A magic shop? Do you have magic items? What's going on?
Well, you can't afford magic. Magic's expensive.
No,
Yeah,
no,
so
I've got.
It's not even for sale. They don't list prices for that shit anymore because of that.
Yeah, they do in my game. 1100. Yeah, you could buy like a common item. So what would we buy other than PHB sundries then? Pool our money and get our own boat.
Yeah, boat.
A boat? Okay,
How much is
how much
like
a boat?
how much is like a +1 crossbow or a hand crossbow?
Well, he has to decide to let us buy magic items, and we haven't been able to do that.
Ah. Oh, okay. I thought we were able to get
Actually,
magic
you
items from the
have,
city.
It's just it is a process, and it's not always successful.
Okay, so we could get a keel boat for $3,000 if we all pool our money. I don't know how much we have. You can look, Josh, and see how much the party has.
No one offers a ferry service?
Well, we could do that as well, but I'm just saying we want to buy our own boat.
I'd rather walk than buy a boat.
Well, that's what Air Day is working on, is trying to get you a boat.
Okay.
Of because they don't have super regular trade with Blinged and Stone, but they do some. They do trade some. It's become a lot harder in recent times. They usually trade out of this trade city that's on Dark Lake, but she says that things that they've been sending there, relations have broken down there, but they still do have some direct trade.
Hey, Palman, how much do you get in the melee?
Hopefully never.
Okay, I'll take the obsidian ring since
What's it do?
It gives you stone skin for an hour. It's a one-time use.
All right.
I occasionally
isn't
get
that
in.
resistance to damage, to
Yeah.
non-magical damage.
Yeah. Which probably obviously doesn't stack with Keth's resistance to everything.
Yeah, probably not.
What? That's only if I rage. Or drink my resistance to psychic potion that I'm coding right now.
All right. It appears that she has found a boat. In other words, I have found a boat here. Otherwise,
find
you
me
guys were
some flippy
walking.
floppies.
I've got a nautical themed Afghan.
I'll take it.
All right, so I got potion of greater healing. I got one of those. I got 4 potions of healing. I got 1 potion. Oh, there's that. That's that thing. That's that disease I have that I can't. The second letter of the word is always capitalized. I don't lift off the shift key fast enough. All right, so we're not buying a boat. We're just gonna do what they say here. All right, I don't know. I always get into the conversation and shit gets changed. I don't know what's happening. All right, so I got danger sense. This is all. That's a spell. It's a barbarian. It's not a spell. It's listed under spells though. So. These are all powers. So boots items, boots speed. All right.
Yay, we found a boat. How much is it going to cost us?
No, she found a ship. It's decent size.
We made
Small crew, but they are gonna hoping to
Hey, Snooker, you're new to D&D and you're fascinated.
trade
That's
with
good.
Blingden Stone.
Resistance? Did I spell it wrong?
So they're gonna travel to
Resistance.
like a
Did I spell it
small,
right? Resistance.
well, a place where they can dock at
Fuck.
least, and
Did I do
there's
that?
some supplies, and then they can hoof it
Oh
overland
my
the rest of the
god,
way
it's all
to
fucking crazy in here.
to Blingden Stone.
Gotcha. So we're going to
But-
be their escorts or something?
Yeah, you're gonna be their escorts, and you're gonna help them out some.
You
if they
spelled
need
wrong what I
it,
spelled wrong.
and otherwise just kind of hang out.
I had resistance, not resistance. All right, I think
Sounds
that's
good.
right.
It's crewed by Dwergar,
All right.
which most of the boats out on the Dark Lake are.
Yep, ask
And,
questions. The mods will
yeah.
take care of you. Fantasy Grounds, totally. We use it. Resistance. I have a potion of resistance. All right, we're going to get on this boat. We're going to cross this lake. We're going to get to the other side, and then we're going to fuck some shit up. That's what tonight's whole show is going to be. Oh, snap. Here comes something. Here's the boat. Awesome. We sink it.
You're too big.
Too big. No grid, I think.
Yeah, let me put the actual grid on before you start messing with it.
All right, so we don't need this. Let's get this all set up the way I like it. That's how I like it. Right like that. As soon as he puts the grid on, the
How do you
squares.
resize them?
You don't. Well, you can. I mean, if he has... Yeah, you can control scroll. But as soon as he puts the grid, he should just redrag the dream thing on Josh, and it'll reset them all. Yeah.
Well, fine.
Fine then. You're in the water.
Actually, I'm like one of the few people not in the boat.
Juwajar
They
and
have a grid
Shawshank.
drawn on it.
Yeah, right. There's a grid on the actual graphic, but no grid. Like what the? All right.
Put Shuashar in the slaver hole.
Anybody recognize this boat? Salvage Encounter people.
We're gonna
It's the
sell
same
'em.
fucking boat turned the other way.
You get a terrible price.
That means I know what this looks like down here, right? I didn't know this was out of the abyss mine, unless he got it somewhere else. I don't know. I turned it the
I
other
don't
way.
know.
I'm
Whitefish
here,
per
FYI.
pound, you know?
I kind of like it this way. All right, I go to sleep on the boat. I don't know. Are we fighting? Is it? Do we take a rest while we go travel across the lake?
Well, it's going to take some time to travel. You are going to get some rest in there. And it's going to take something like, well, let's see. Let me look at the table. I think walking is something like a month, but let me look.
Dude.
So if everything goes well, it'll only take a couple of weeks to, well, about 10 days by boat, and then another 4 by walking. Hopefully less by boat, but otherwise it's walking. It's almost 3 weeks, or if everything goes right.
Dude, Ballistas, has anyone commented on the phallic shape of the boat? Well, they have now. It's very phallic. Especially right at the tip. All boats are
and
basically
you
phallic
get
from the top down.
on the boat.
Let's get some roulette
Dang
action
it.
going.
I got the player or the dungeon master's guide. I want a random NPC. Where's the random NPCs here?
Did you get it? Did you buy the Fantasy Grounds one?
Yeah, because it was on sale.
Oh yeah, nice. But you mean the monster manual?
I don't have the monster manual.
Oh, you want a
No,
random
they have
NPC out of the Dungeon Master's Guide?
Yeah, well, you got a boat captain, right? And a crew.
Does the
Anyway,
Dungeon
I'll
Master's
find
Guide have NPCs? I didn't know. I can't keep track.
Oh, it has like random like ticks and like you create a character that you deal with. Anyway, we'll go with Captain Nightwater.
Sure.
That's his name. Cradle Nightwater.
Oh
Cradle?
yeah, yeah, awesome.
That'd be
Yeah.
ridiculous. That's
You're
a ridiculous
fucking A-right. It
name.
is meant for
Now,
mature
Cradle
audiences.
is way better.
Cradulo.
Yeah, well, Cradle. And he welcomes you aboard his ship, give you a stern look, says, well, we'll be sailing for, well, hopefully only 9 or 10 days, and we'll
9 or 10 days.
we'll walk from there, but hopefully we don't run into any trouble. Haven't on my last 3 voyages.
Damn it, lazy steamer! I see you in there. God damn.
But we'll
using a potion as a
we'll
bonus
be
action.
fine.
Yeah,
Everyone's
GeoQuesters
expected to pitch in if something comes up from the depths.
GeoQuesters has informed me
Sounds good.
that in tomorrow's episode 1 of season 2 of Wraithborn, which we play Friday nights, he is going to implement
You don't have any Darrow to just feed things that come out of the depths and leave us alone?
He's going to
Who'd
implement
wanna
the
eat a
bonus
Darrow?
action healing potion rule because
Not
he
even a
said we'll
swamp
need
troll
it.
wants to eat it.
And I was like, oh shit. And we're like level 10.
I'm
So-
just saying.
There's going to be some fucked up shit happening in that game. Tomorrow night, everybody, at 5 p.m. Pacific.
All right, you guys begin sailing, and it's let's see,
2 games
9
tomorrow.
days.
Curse of Strahd and Return of the Wraithborn.
All right, gonna roll some encounters, see if anything interesting happens, because you're traveling in the Underdark.
I'm going to maybe move to the center of the boat as opposed to one side. Hope nobody saw that. I have 4 javelins, so I'm ready. Bring on the octopus or whatever the fuck it's going to be. Who knows? Look at these guys' names. You can't even read them. Palman, Carwana, or with a Veer Rush. Keth. That's me. Keth. A simple guy. Veer Rasha me. I think that's... I don't know why he put /me. So he could identify who his character is? I don't know. That's funny.
Okay.
Ulrith Ganner.
You guys are floating along, well, sailing along. And you guys have only been out for, there's not really mass on this thing, there's no wind.
Aren't these 2 things?
It looks like mass, but
Yeah.
this is just a boat picture, so this is roughly the correct shape and size, but it's mostly powered either by well, it's mostly like a steam boat, like wheel pushing the
Oh, I got you. Okay.
because there's no wind to push you.
Yeah.
And it's large enough that you'd think that these currents wouldn't affect it as much as it does, but as they're moving down, they they get pulled down the wrong passage, and so this is you've been out of Gracklesta maybe 2 hours, so
Oh
Captain
no!
Crattle curses loudly in Dwarvish.
Don't F up a
And
good story.
you
What do you
guys are
mean?
going down the wrong tunnel
I
here.
don't know what you mean. Oh no!
All right, and I need some saving throws.
All right.
Dex checks.
Checks or saves?
Saving throws. Dex saving throws.
Yeah. Those are pretty good, huh?
Yeah, not bad.
Masked
Not
or
bad.
no mask? That is the question.
And the NPCs.
Don't Robert
yeah, that.
Duran once say no masked? What? I don't understand what you're telling me.
Just assume Shuashar fails.
Ooh, another one, huh?
Shuashar is very canny.
Oh, a
He's
single tear.
aware
Did you
of
guys see
things
that? I saw.
you
I
are
just had a
not.
tear come down. I don't
And
know. That happens
that's
sometimes.
why he.
I got some eye thing. I don't know
is
what's going
so
on.
worthless.
Maybe it's just so
we
sad.
did put him in the slave hold, so he's not exactly going anywhere.
But he does fail.
Just kidding. You were asking if there were masks, and I went off on a weird tangent that only I get.
Well, as you guys are sucked down this other passage,
That's cool.
The ceiling drops rapidly and has stalactites dangling down on top of it, and so the boat gets scored up some. Most of you dodge out of the way, but Shuashar cracks his head on a stalactite, and luckily he's in the middle of the boat. Otherwise, he might have been knocked off.
Instead, he just falls on his butt.
Touch your face.
And has a bloody head.
We can patch that right up. No problem.
Shuashar,
And
careful.
he's dead.
Oh,
Oh, he's dead. That's it.
I will
An
attend to him
auspicious beginning.
using all my heals and skills and whatnots.
Is he really dead?
No, he's down 3 hit points.
Oh. He is not. He is awakened because. Exactly. Ultra inside joke. Exactly. Smiley face. No, mine's a monkey
All right.
face. I don't know how to do
Well, you guys are still dealing with the after effects of that getting sucked down the wrong passage, and Captain Crowell thinks he knows the way through, but it's less certain until he can get you back to an area where he's more familiar. So he's guiding you roughly in the right direction, but you guys end up going through what looks like a really narrow tunnel. It's the boat's about 25 feet across. You think that tunnel's about 26 feet across. So
I'm gonna lie down and grab something.
That seems good. I'm going to do that in the game as well.
What he needs is people to grab help him steer and keep the boat off. So if you can like kind of wedge posts off and try and help steer. So the first thing I need is actually this is Dexterity Check. So people start doing Dex checks.
That's not the same as the save then.
It's not a save.
Oh, sorry.
It's a check.
Good.
Is that just a roll? How do I roll? Oh, wait. Oh, I do the ability instead. Right.
Yeah. Oh.
Womp womp.
Better roll them NPCs. Come on, Jim Jar.
Jimmy Jam. These guys are getting bad rolls. They're all going to be
all right.
falling off the boat.
Well,
this game is violent.
Yeah. So you guys, the sailors are trying to keep her steady, but you reach a narrow point and the boat's at an angle at the wrong time, and you start slowing down, grind to a halt. And it's slightly jammed there. Once again, you think the captain says, we're gonna have to pry it free. Let's do it quickly before we get attacked. Can't be sitting still. And so then we need he has you guys direct to once again kind of use those posts to kind of pry at it, see if you can shift the boat. So put your backs into it, and I need a strength check.
I'm gonna grunt when I do it.
I'm taking my shirt off for this one.
Way to take your shirt off.
Do 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 do. Now I got the prices right in my head. Do 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 do. Da 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 da.
Guys are working hard. Get your shirts off and put your backs into it. Sounds like you're making some progress.
Do 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 do.
And you get the boat free and begin traveling.
Do 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 do.
And are not assaulted while you're still stuck.
Awesome.
You guys make it through day one.
Oh my god. I have to do this 9 more times. How many shirts do you have here?
So by the end of that day, Captain Crowdle thinks he's back in more familiar territories, hoping he can avoid some of these problems that you guys have been having.
I can't take it. I put my token tilted because he does it just to fuck with me, and he wins. I can't handle it. I have to have mine straight. Party taking long rest. Hello. I got all my shit. I got all my weapons here. Got them all hotkeyed. Got my potions ready. Got my boots of speed. What does that do again? Oh, crap. And you know what I need to do? I need to go to the boots of speed. I need to open it up. Boots of speed. I need to copy the description. I need to put it in here.
All right, you guys. Early the next morning,
You even what the hell?
wake period, whatever you want to call it, are begin sailing, and about that time, you pass by a you pass by a small boat with some Dwergar in it, traveling the other direction. You have to get by them, but otherwise not a big problem. But they do warn the captain of a whirlpool up ahead, and so the captain is able to avoid getting caught in that and potentially sucked down. And that's how you start your next day. So he feels much more satisfied.
Gamble 10. What, have you guys figured out some algorithm where if you bet high, bet low, then it works or something?
All right, so the spotter that the Dwergar that's on watch up at the prow was doing his job and calls out that there's he calls out stone teeth, and everyone's called to assist in avoiding and being on the lookout for stalagmites jutting out from the bottom of the from the water. So I need some perception checks.
Perception, everybody. Yeah, I'm killing it on these checks, man. I'm killing it. I've got like 19s, 20s, 21s. We're all killing it.
Apparently, the group as a whole is pretty good at that.
We know what's going on.
All right. Well, with that.
All right, we're actually competing on who could point out the pointy rocks first.
All right. Well, with your assistance, the captain is able to navigate through the through there without the vessel being damaged. And so ends day 2. Hard part's over, right? No, shouldn't have said that.
Should I say the hard part's over, assuming that we're back on course?
He appears to have saddened himself by stating something that it will sure to bring down bad luck.
If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Doom, despair, and agony on me. Yeah, that shows you how old I am. All you millennials are like, what the fuck is he doing? Yep, I'm liking the screen setup. I got the voices going on over there. I got all the info down here. And I got the screen.
All right, days pass.
And there's nothing covering up.
Let's see.
And then when it's time, on my games, when it's time to do the thing for the Twitch stuff, I go down here and I put this on. Bam, right there. Stream commands are in effect. But no, they're not for this game. And if people think that image is for spinning is too annoying, I can change it to that. Oh, I thought of everything. And if I get in a motorcycle crash and my face
Spotter
is
failed his job,
horribly scarred, I can just...
or maybe the terrain has changed in the area because Dark Lake tends to do that. But it appears that you're floating and sailing. This is in day 6. You guys are making pretty good time.
Turn off the camera.
And you've been going along, and then all of a sudden, the vessel slows sharply and shudders to a stop. When you inspect, it looks like there's a sandbar or something slightly buried, and it was difficult to spot during traveling. Remember, it's in total pitch blackness, So, yeah, it looks like you guys are gonna have
What's
to
up, Urash?
try and pry yourself free while that's going on.
Oh, Urash finds out that it actually costs
so
gold
once
to
again,
get a
I need
quote.
some strength checks.
Strength checks. Killing it. 21 again. Son of a... I wonder how much is a quote
Get
anyway.
that shirt off, Veer.
I better check on robtui.com.
I know, I should have announced it.
To check to see if that's even listed. Gaming. The new website. Oh no. Alright, let's go down. Let's search for... What's it called? Quote? Cost 50 GP to request. Oh yes. It does say. It does have the amount.
Yeah, let's see. Not a whole lot of.
I remember that.
Let's see, you got 1, 2.
That was it.
I guess. All right, you guys are prying the boat out and shoving it off of the sandbar. Things are going well.
And it wasn't me. Holy shit.
And you guys are up at the front, kind of pushing it off there.
That was funny. It's usually me who busts out Siri and plays.
Everybody's kind of up near the front. Except for Shuashar. Shuashar's asleep. And appears that there's a creature that's been waiting for people to run around like this, and so
Rage. Unless
well,
it's
you
like
got-
a little bunny rabbit or something.
let me.
Watch this thing just be the fucking size of the boat. That would be so awesome.
Well, something kind of floats down from the ceiling, but as it does, it smacks into some stones. So you guys all kind of look up as it floats down, and yeah, roll the initiative.
Veer's always first. He's got a fucking +7 on his initiative.
Oh wait, we don't roll for the NPCs, do we?
No, not normally. It because I'll end up just re-rolling it when I click a couple buttons. All right, so something floats down.
Oh shit, there it is, a grill. Grill.
Creepy looking tentacle thing with a bird beak and a brain.
Yeah, that seems unfriendly. Let's kill it.
Far roam.
Let's befriend it.
Does it talk to us?
I think they can talk, or they telepathy or whatever.
I wave. Howdy!
I cast Hex, then Eldritch Blast.
Hello. Hi, boom.
All right. Well, yeah, it seems to be floating down towards you guys. It's still about 20 feet up, but yeah. So
All right.
it doesn't say hello back. Maybe it can't, but at the very least, it doesn't. So, what are you doing here?
Yeah. Much better.
I don't see it on the combat tracker.
Oh my god, it's my turn.
You
Yeah.
did roll an 18.
Oh, that rolled crappy. Maybe I was looking at saw other dice. Oh yeah.
All right, now it's coming up. Grill.
An interesting conundrum here. All right. Well, it can't be. Maybe it's a gambler here.
Yeah, bring it. Bring it on down. Bring it on down to Snookerville. Bring it on down. Oh, I don't like it. I don't want to be ranged with this thing. But I'll do it if I have to.
No, we can't loot your corpse if you die out there.
Oh, I'll dive in the water.
All right.
We got Shuashar.
If there's a copper piece down there, I will go get it.
And then it whips its tentacles out at the gym jar.
Uh-oh. That's a 10-foot reach, everybody.
Since I'm not able to actually change his stats, change his stats. Remember, I got him studded leather,
Yes.
so I guess that's a miss. So if you want to go into Jim Jar and rewrite his armor class to 15,
Is it actually 15 as a +3?
I think it is.
Studded leather is not +3, is it? Is studded leather +3? I don't know.
Oh, sorry, +2. He's a 14.
Cheater.
Okay. Hey, he missed anyways. Thank you.
It's like you were doing it for. He missed. Thank you.
Poor girl.
Now what? Oh,
It looks disappointed for a bird beak brain tentacle thingy, and floats away.
yeah, because guess what, Javelin Master? The range is 30. What kind of armor am I wearing?
Did he save?
No.
He's poisoned.
That's a bummer.
Oh no, I don't have any armor on, do I? I'm a half
Drag
orc.
the effect on. I think you can, right?
I have no armor on. Oh yeah, you watch this, bitches.
Ha ha ha.
All right.
Sorry, I didn't know that was another thing that highlights.
How
All right,
high?
Jeff, what you doing?
How high off the water is he, or how high above the boat deck?
So he's about 10 feet up.
Okay, so Keth starts running that way, and as he gets about halfway across the deck, he realizes he's not going to make it because the thing is too high in the air for him to jump and attack it. And stab it in its face. So instead, he's going to throw the javelin from where he is. Oh snap!
It has to be like the first time you ever hit with the javelin, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's all I can do. I mean, I was going to try to run and jump and great axe him in midair, but he's too high.
All right, carry on, Crusher.
Yar.
Carry on, Crusher pirate, apparently. I like it. I like it.
Just announcing what I'm doing.
Yeah, I like it. I'm all for it.
Yes.
Yes.
Unnecessary.
Unnecessary, he says.
Watch is gonna.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I needed the crit.
Poor Grell.
Yeah, the crit is what made it happen.
Yeah, take that.
Sad times.
Shushar, wake up. You need to go get his money.
It falls into the water.
Yeah, I'm sure that beak was packing all kinds of gold.
With its sweet, sweet loot. Let me look at that.
There's technically some mystical dim light glittering from its carcass for another few seconds, so if we see anything.
Give me back my javelin, you son of a bitch. Yeah, oh shit, yeah. Yeah. I love all that purple. It was red.
Yeah, it didn't do the right thing there. I I mean, you didn't necessarily. Its hide might be useful. You don't know. I mean, it's a tentacle beak, bird beak brain thingy.
Is the dead carcass floating on the water, or is it sinking?
For the moment, it's floating.
We could get one of those, poles. I'm sure there's a pole here. Could get one and bring it aboard.
Could see what it tastes like.
Yeah, cook her up and make some coats out of the skin and get some tentacly whip weapons going and all kinds of shit.
I guess we could do like a knowledge arcana.
Okay.
I'll do it. Nice.
I win.
I have the higher bonus. That should what I mean.
Oh, so the higher die roll doesn't go. Okay, I see. I see how you do it. Very convenient.
Well, it's a bird beaked brain tentacle thingy.
That's what I thought. I'm glad to have confirmed my
Cat thinks
information.
it's a bird beaked brain tentacle thingy. Pommen's absolutely certain that it is a tentacled, brainy bird beak thing. So, yeah. No idea.
Oh, snap.
All of you have heard tales of the treacherous ground floating among
shit.
the treetops and the
The timing on that was
cavern
great.
ceilings to sweep down and attack unwary travelers.
Welcome to those of you who
You
are
don't think that they are
just getting done watching GeoQuesters
don't think they're known
GM911.
for,
Thanks for tuning into this game, as well as
expensive items
those
around, unless
over
they
at
happen to have eaten
FSH
it.
Schmoes channel.
Oh well.
Welcome to
By the way, you guys are both
Out of the
right
Abyss.
and wrong at the same time. Congratulations.
Thank you. I don't know.
And
Welcome
I kicked
to
it overboard.
Out of the Abyss with DM Josh.
Oh, it was already overboard.
Oh,
But
we are
you guys
aboard a boat sailing, and we just killed a grail.
You gotta get the boat off the sandbar and begin sailing again.
I take Veer's shirt off.
Stop that.
What do you want, a strength check? Cobalt
Alright.
Khan, thanks for the host.
You guys made good time. Don't run into anything else significant. And you make it to the quote unquote dock. It's
All
not.
right.
It's not even. It's an outpost. It's not even a village. It's just a couple guys making sure that this area, the boat can kind of land there, and they can transport some goods off, and they set up a cart and start they rest on the boat at the edge of the lake, and then you guys can start traversing the next day.
All right.
Sounds good.
Susan Grace, Toad Coder, thanks for the follows. Thanks for the Eraser Tex. These are all auto hosts.
You guys are too powerful. Too powerful for the Underdark.
Facts.
Demogorgon, bring it.
Yeah, bring on the Demogorgon.
Let's have it.
All right, you guys doing some traveling.
Lots of shadow dice back there. He's rolling and he's rolling.
All right, you guys are wandering along. Well, not wandering, but you guys are traveling towards where Blingden Stone is purported to lie, and these guys are trying to get to where they can trade, and something happens.
Blichtenstein.
But you don't get to know what it is.
Yeah, something happens.
You'll find out in just a moment.
You just forget about it.
Wouldn't you like to know what happens?
You might find out. All right, so you guys are hauling along, and you didn't notice the small vents in the ground, and suddenly there's a steam erupts from one of them right underneath one of your Dwergar companions, and he tries to get out of the way,
It burns his ass.
and yeah, it comes out of it. His his beard looks a little different now, just because it's been steam cleaned. But yeah, he's okay. But now
Ah,
you continue on a little
fork.
more wary.
AFK for a moment.
FK for a moment, he says. Touch your face. Touch your face. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. I emailed James like a week ago and he never got back to me. This might works. Need the answer to that question.
Okay, you guys come across a let's see. You guys are supposed to be close, but it looks like there's a ravine that's shown up. Looks like it is. Yeah, it's well, you don't. It's past your dark vision there, Veer. And it is 70 feet across. So it's pretty deep and pretty far across, but there might be ways across it with the cart, or you can go around and it'll add some travel time.
I missed the first part of that. So we could go over it or across it?
It's 70 feet across. So if you have some ideas about how to get yourselves and the cart across, or you could just abandon them if you want to be jerks.
I can hear him eating. That's funny. I eat all the
We should
time.
go around.
Anyone dissent or have a plan?
I do not dissent.
Okay.
I do not have a plan.
All right, you guys go around. All right, you guys run into some messed up Dwergar, half dead and poisoned, and but you think they've been corrupted by some sort of fungal infection, and they are driven into a frenzy, but you dispatch them without any trouble.
Good.
Or heal them if that's what you really want to do, but I think you're more the murdering type.
I only got enough left for a burn.
Exactly. All right, and then you guys make it to the outskirts of Blingdenstone. Your Dwergar companions guide you in, and yeah, they say that they're not allowed into the city proper, but they'll be doing their trading on the outskirts. But you'll have to make your own negotiations with the Sverfniblin.
Is the ghost still with us, or did he ditch us too?
He doesn't come up very often, but if you call for him, he's there.
He's always by my side.
Technically, Keth's no, Ulrith's side. Ulrith's side now.
Oh, he's in the ring, huh?
Blingdenstone with its stonework and glowing tunnels there.
Dig it. It's meant for small people, though, right?
So the area that you're in, to begin with, is small, but you don't have to duck or anything. But yeah, it looks like it's.
Whoa, we just went into a nuclear reactor?
That's right. Let's see. So, people do some knowledge histories before we get into the Blingdenstone area.
I knew everything about the Grell, but nothing about Blingdenstone.
All right, Paulman. You know that Blingdenstone isn't what it once was. It used to be the Sverfniblin city. At this point, it's not much of a city anymore. Something like, I don't even remember, 70 years ago, or maybe it was a little more recently than that. The Sverfniblin ticked off the Drow, and the Drow responded by essentially murdering half the city. And so the Sverfniblin were cast out of Blingdenstone. Only a few remained, and the rest were refugees. And so they have relatively recently tried to resettle it. And they do have contact with the service because, at the very least, some of their cousins that they are calling to come resettle Blingdenstone are living, with dwarves near the surface. So they know some paths out.
James
paraphrased
Holloway
some
is
of
not on the Fantasy Grounds Discord. What is happening?
Just some.
No, you say it word for word.
Oh, maybe he's offline. That's why.
It's
You can't get to the offline
It's
people.
seen better days, but it's on the comeback. But I think there's some people here that can help us get to the surface if that's what we want to do.
How do you contact somebody if they're not online?
Yay!
We should use all our money to become slumlords in Blingdenstone.
I'm down.
Half elves love real estate.
Sounds good.
Well, that's disappointing. I
Okay,
cannot find
you
his.
guys, let's see. Wow, that's way more information than I need right now. What kind? Rob, have you found a way to add those like toolbars up at the top for the pre-made maps?
Pure back.
Where
Yeah.
how they
Just unlock it.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
That's a change in the last version or two that they used to didn't have to do that, but that's how you find it now.
Yeah, I guess that's not that big a deal. Okay. I was like, where did it go? Why?
Yeah, why? Con, etc. I need to get a hold of James Holloway, damn it. Alright, maybe I will have to. I do not like to do this, but I'm going to have to PM him on Fantasy Grounds.
All right. So let's see. The first thing that happens is you guys, gosh. I read everything in the book. Maybe I should have like actually figured out how this is laid out in the module.
No, wing it. No preparation. Not fun.
It's not no preparation.
No, that's what I'm saying. Don't do preparation. It's not fun. Just wing it. Wait, what? What? I don't want to send a message to myself. What the hell is happening here? Oh, I see. I did want to send a message to myself. That's not what I meant to do. Send a new message. Here we go. I just don't know how to work shit. That's why. All right. Really? That can't
All
be.
right, I'm trying to get this set up the way it's supposed to be. Stinking thing. All right, so the first thing that you encounter when heading into Blingdenstone is a set of stairs, I do believe.
Green
Okay.
stairs.
Yeah, so the leading up towards the gate, there is a pretty sizable set of stairs, something like 10 feet wide and a couple hundred feet long, that lead all the way up to the gate. The stairs that you're on are meant for small feet. Jimjar has no issues, but the rest of you kind of have to turn your feet sideways to make it up the stairs, and
Okay.
it's a little uncomfortable. But as you come up, you are in front of the gate. The Dwergar, mostly with the cart, take it around to another area that they say has like an elevator dish contraption to lift or raise all their goods rather than hoof it up the thing. And they appreciate your help in arriving in Blingden Stone and wish you wellish on your journey.
Well, we wish you wellish also.
Not so much.
Yeah, I wish him well.
I don't.
All right.
Oh my goodness, the grids. Okay. And then as you come up, you are confronting the gate.
Hello, gate.
Well, there's more than just the gate. It actually but it is a pretty impressive thing as far as these things go. It's forged out of a combination of various chrome-looking metals. Also black metal in there. Everything is kind of as you come up the stairs, it flattens out, but it's still pitched so that you have to go up slope to get to the gate. And there are a
Extraordinary
handful
magnitude.
of gnomes out there to greet you when you arrive. Well, slash, ask your business and what you're doing here.
Is it the Lollipop Guild?
No, but they do represent the Lollipop.
Oh my god. Fantastic.
Okay.
So what was it we were supposed to go to deal with the spirit? Was it a cemetery that we need to put him in?
He wanted his remains laid to rest. There is a church here. If you press him on it, there's a church here where
We are here to return someone's remains to the lands of his home. Yes.
you are. What's the name of this person?
Did he tell us his name?
I don't know. Did he? Yeah, it's Pellet.
Did you say Pelita?
Pellick.
Pellick? Pellick sent us. Well, his ghost.
They look at each other. And Jim Jar says, "They're with me. We and they're telling the truth. You can bet 1,000 gold on it."
I put my hand up as if I was about to say anything, and then I quickly put it back down, as if I'm biting my tongue.
Roll a persuasion.
For who? Me or Jim Jar or both?
Well, you're the one talking.
Ain't nothing happening.
All right. They believe that at the very least your intentions are not hostile. And half the gnomes here, all the guards here, will remain, but the other half are going to escort you into the city. Because you seem like such nice people.
Indeed.
Awesome.
Sorry, I'm wrestling with the map. Once again, it's not quite to my liking. So
Remember, never do the fireman's carry. It never works. You can't pin them afterwards.
all right, so you guys are being guided in. The first thing that happens is you guys are led through a maze that, well, it's a maze, and it looks like there's walls that you could potentially climb, but they have nails in them, so it would be dangerous to if you tried to climb over it. Might not work so well for you, but the guards lead you through just fine.
Okay.
Almost got the dumb map set up. Here we go. There's some walkways and things that take you through, and they lead you across all the way over to the main gate. Excuse me, all the way over to the the next gate. And you have to go through a tunnel here. Well, at the next gate, they wave you through. And call out a greeting upon seeing your escort.
Hello.
All right, found what I was looking for. And then you head into a tunnel there behind the next gate. And there's some stone towers, and you think it's guarded, and they call out to you and a greeting, and they open up the gate as you guys approach without too much fuss or muss. And then you guys walk through this a tunnel. If you guys so you guys are walking through. You notice some glittering in the walls of the tunnel. At least those of you with decent perception do.
Okay.
The glittering appears to be some sort of gem. Yeah, everybody but Keth make knowledge arcana rolls.
I'm not able to.
No, you don't notice them.
Okay.
Ulrith and Palman, you think there's something going on with them? Jim Jar knows what's up, but he knew what was up anyway. The Svirfniblin use stone magic. Pretty much everything they do revolves around the earth and things. So they figured out how to infuse spells into gems. And you think that it would probably be dangerous, or at least potentially dangerous, to mess with the gems in this hallway. They're likely some sort of trap.
Gotcha. Otherwise, it's one of those things. If someone, it's safe to assume if someone starts, like, let's say, throwing fireballs or something else, they'll trigger, and lots of bad shit will happen.
Yeah, you think it's some sort of defensive thing. I mean, you're not even in Blingden Stone yet. You are still in the defenses leading up to it. But you are guided into the city. You make it in, and yeah, you make it into the
Very phallic right
city
here.
here. You leave behind the dark tunnel and step into what looks like another world. These aren't the sinister drow caverns or harsh bare stone, but a subterranean land of warm colors and welcoming smells. The deep gnomes you see going about their business glance up at you with suspicion, but you instinctively understand that you face no threat here. One of the guards escorting you abandons his severe frown to give you a deep nod as he prompts past the inner gate. Welcome to Blinkenstone, travelers.
Thank you.
It's always
All right.
rolls initiative anytime anybody says hello.
Yeah, so you are facing Blinkenstone proper here. To start off with, you are looking at kind of a junction. There are, let's see. Let's take a look.
Let's just take a look, shall we?
Yeah, looking around, you can tell that there's not that many deep gnomes here. I mean, the city has fallen into disrepair, sometimes even intentional. You see what looks like a collapsed tunnel leading off to the north, and all the sort of
It's a
niblin that
dink
you
tattoo.
see are walking around with picks,
Now,
likely some sort of
autocorrect.
what they use as weapons. And so, yeah, the guard says, if you're looking for the church, you're looking for the ruby in the rough, and you'll need to see Glyphic Shroomlight. He's the head of our church here, and he leads you at least part way in there. It's not too far from the gate.
Okay.
I have to leave here in just a few minutes. I won't be gone that long though. I just got to take my kid up to her driving lesson.
All right, so you guys are kind of where Ulrith is.
There we are. We need more map.
So he just
map.
walks us down there. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean he guides you in. You guys aren't. You guys only he does, and then he goes back to his position. You guys aren't are allowed in. You are travelers, but your intentions don't appear to be hostile. Nobody's super friendly from the get-go here, but they're not hostile. Like I said, the gnomes you see kind of glance at you warily, but they don't. Yeah, they don't welcome you with open arms, but they don't kick you out either.
Okay.
Okay.
Knock on the door.
All right.
What door?
Aren't we at the church?
Well, it's kind of a temple here.
Well, the temple.
Can't we just go in?
I think they kind of hinted no.
Oh, okay.
Unless I misunderstood.
You know, all right, so I'm looking at it, and I don't really see a building there. So here's what I'm saying. I mean, this is supposed to be what, 10 feet by 5 feet or so. This little. I'm saying you're not. You guys are actually in the temple. I think the
Oh,
temple
okay.
is the area here. So yeah, there is a. It looks like it's in pretty serious disrepair, and there's a couple of gnomes working on it, and so as you guys enter in, the gate guard says, let's see. Was he not stone speaker? Yeah. So it says, Shroomlight, you got some people to see you. You see a young-looking, so he's got less ear hair. Gnome. Look up from, trying to pry out crap from the temple floor, and gets up and dusts himself off and comes over and says, travelers.
Hi. Sorry for interrupting what appears to be a lot of work on rebuilding your temple here. But I point to the bag. There was a person named Pellic who needs to be disposed is not the right word.
Killed.
Buried or however you guys interred properly.
I see, and well, may I see what you have?
Thump.
Alas, poor Pellic. I knew him well, but it is appreciated that you would bring his remains. If I may ask, how did he die?
Really evil ritual that we stopped and crap. Where did we come from?
Gracklesta?
Evil rituals that were being done at Gracklstug. And they were defiling his body.
How horrible. Well, we appreciate you bringing what is left of him so far. Please, you may take him into the catacombs. He has his family has a place. And he points to, and send you down there. And it's laid out in a grid-like fashion. It takes you guys a little while, but not too long to find his family, and Pellic assists you. And you once you place his hand in his family's niche. His ghost whispers out, "Thank you," and begins to fade.
Yeah, just miss a side quest. Perfect.
XP. You feel the experience roll in, like a drip here.
Boo.
Yes, the drip of 6804.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, not quite. But as you place his remains and one ghost fades, another seems to step out from the wall.
Well,
Is it his
hello.
wife?
Yes, his wife. Um, Lots of ear hair and nose hair, so must be female. No, it says, "Greetings, travelers."
Sup?
Hey,
Hey,
so
Well,
what can we do for you?
how's it going there?
It is, it's uncommon that surface dwellers such as yourself would take an interest in assisting the gnomes uh, of Blingdenstone.
Well, Pellic was not at rest, and evil people were really defiling his body. So we're like, hey, we'll come over and get this done for him, so he could rest. And apparently, he is now.
Well, I am grateful, but my name is Jadger.
Jadger. What
He's
kind of?
definitely a ghost. Um, I was one of the borough wardens here uh, when the Drow showed up and well, it didn't go so well for me. But I'm still here and still have some protecting to do.
How are you protecting anything?
Sorry, I just noticed the commentary in the chat log there. Um, well, I can still talk to people. I can still keep my eyes open. There's a
Okay.
lot of work to be done in
I'm
Blingdenstone.
smart.
But if you are willing to help Pellic, I wonder if you might be willing to help me.
Depends on what the help is.
Well, there's another spirit. He's yeah, his name is, well, his was Vazook, and well, there's a number of us ghosts. Most of us are helpful, or well, at least not hurting anyone. But Vazook's a different sort. He's violent, and we can't have him roaming around. He's gonna hurt somebody, and so if you put him out of his misery, I would be appreciative.
Do you know how we specifically put him out of misery? Or are you just talking about putting a magic blade through his ghostly form?
Well, let me double check.
All signs point to yes.
Well, his body's already been laid here, but that wasn't enough for him. In his death, he just he was focused on everyone stealing his things, and so people want to move into his house because it's in the cleared zone, but they can't because he's attacking everyone. So at this point, there's only one way to handle him.
Gotcha.
And
I presume he's in the house.
he's probably in his house now. He doesn't do much wandering. He guards his area. He's very possessive.
What do you think, guys?
Mm,
I got nothing to do.
yeah, I'm happy to spend the time.
Well, looks like you have some people going ready to dispatch this ghost for you.
I knew
Where's the house?
I knew I could count on you. You look like a good sort. I don't know if that's entirely true, but he says it anyway. And if you should, this is probably a bigger request, but if you should find yourselves out in the rock blight, somebody went missing, and I have reason to believe he's dead. I've helped his spirit pass on, but his remains are out in the rock blight. He didn't say exactly where, but he's dead.
What is this fellow's name?
Udask.
I did.
I hate you. And
That is the goal, sir. Okay, so if we find Udask's body, you would like to have it?
Well,
bring it back here if you would.
Yeah. All right.
Sure. So where's the house?
I can guide you to Vazook's home. Rock Blight, if you're ever out there, it's off in that direction, and it's in an uncleared area of the city.
Okay.
Boo! Creators Rejects, what's up?
Well, you guys ready?
Yeah, let's do this. Spent the last 2 hours rolling skill checks.
You guys just ready to roll
kill
some
something.
initiative.
Yeah, that's right.
Dang straight.
My.
That's a lot.
You get whatever the worst of those rolls is.
Which is still pretty
No, I rolled a 1 on one of them.
I was booing your joke. Oh.
AFK for a moment.
Yeah, where's the action exactly? We haven't had any action today out of this.
All right.
Oh, that's what I should. That's what I didn't
there
add
is
to
the
my
small
stream.
problem of that
I didn't add the chat. That's what I
the
need
homes
to do.
are actually small. The larger common areas are pretty tall, but if you guys try and go into a house, it's problematic.
Just crush them. I don't know the best way to add chat to the video stream, but I'm going to see if I can find it.
All right, so Jadger brings you down into this area here.
Jadger.
And kind of waves at this door here.
All right. I might have to do that after the game. I'll have to remind myself to do that. Because I can't be watching all kinds of Twitch tutorials and stuff while I'm watching or playing this game. Because it's, so action-packed. And then Jason with his freaking token sideways to drive me nuts.
It won't let me hide any, so I'm just slowly revealing more of the map. Anyway, he points to this house. It's pretty good size as far as these things go, and says that well, he'll show himself the second you
Why do
step
some add the
inside.
chat?
At least that's what's happened in the past.
I didn't want it. A viewer already watching the stream and chat while I broadcast it too. Oh, the reason is because on YouTube, like right now, somebody watching this on
let's go.
YouTube will hear me talking to you and they won't know what the fuck is this guy just talking to no one? Like, what the fuck? But if the chat is there, then they can see that I'm responding to that rather than, in other words, any YouTube viewer cannot tell if I'm talking to the players in the game or if I'm responding to Twitch chat. There's no way to discern that. But if you see the chat go by, then you would say, "Oh, he's talking
That's
about
up to you guys, right? What are you guys doing?
Is it? Is it up to us? I'm gonna march in there.
Smart.
If I can fit.
All right. Well, you go in there, and he starts screaming. Let's see. What exactly does he say? Yeah.
This isn't going to be the Lenny situation where I try to stifle him and then snap his neck.
Yeah. Well, immediately. No, mine, my stuff, not yours, mine.
Oh no. All right, calm down. I'm not going to take your stuff. All right, maybe this candle, but that's it. And this remote control, and this chair, and this paddleball game. But that's all I want. That's all I need. And this ashtray, and that's it. Oh, I'll keep going until you guys stop me.
I can't remember what movie that's from.
That's The Jerk.
That's right.
No, I'm going to say to him, oh, we're not here to take any of your possessions. We're here to help you. Wink.
His his disposition suggests that you can help him best by rolling initiative.
Oh, snap. That was a long way to go. Yep, I'm at the bottom. Roll some ones, you fuckers. I'm the last and I'm standing in this guy's face. That's not good. Yeah. Everyone's just gonna keep their previously rolled cheat initiative while I stand here and go last in front of this guy. Alright, I see how it is.
Yeah,
I
well,
rolled.
I'll just re-roll everything.
Well, the only people that rolled were Palman. That's it. Alright, so what happens?
Well, let's see. I think he's mostly.
Oh, hey, Gwydion, how did you add the chat thing in your thing? I'm gonna just do what you did. Tell me what you did, and I'll do that. Because I think I can put it over here. You know, I tried to not put anything on the Fantasy Grounds thing, but I think I can put the chat thing like right where the character sheet is there or whatever.
Quite see it there.
That's what Chris does. I don't know how you have it. Oh, okay. Well, I duck. I don't know.
Let's see if I can re-roll Veers.
Oh yeah, he's not even here, is he? I forgot.
Yeah, really, you're just complaining about Ulrith the cheater, who's
Yeah.
going at 1. Is he even here?
I don't know. These guys are all gone.
I assume he's not here.
It's show up to play the game, and it's a cavalcade of roommates and pizza, and I don't know whatever anybody's paying.
Yeah.
I got to go be a lawyer and have kids. I don't know what people are doing.
How dare they have lives?
Yeah, that's the thing. Is I show up and I'm here. I'm here.
I'm gonna start playing Path of Exile on my other screen here.
Yeah.
I already am.
Yeah, he's the DM. Is not even. I love it.
Actually, no. I don't have the screen real estate for that, but I am playing. Hearthstone on the phone.
No.
You're right. I'm not.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Oh, there we go. Full party. All right. So roll initiative.
I'm gonna start.
No.
No, yeah, I'm not playing Boom Beach anymore. Oh yeah, I didn't have push to talk down. That joke didn't work. Damn it. They didn't hear that. Only the chat heard that because I didn't push to talk. God damn it.
All right.
That would have been funny.
Some sort of being in the house. Well, you're tasked with eliminating it, but it's inside and it's screaming about its stuff, but Keth, you can't see it.
Okay. I just yell calm down. I mean, it's not my turn, but I just yell calm down.
I thought I had applied arrest since the thing. I will if it's
Yeah, you did.
Since the Grell fight.
Oh, I don't know. But yeah,
I know I did earlier. Are you still down? Are people still down spells?
I don't think so. Oh,
I just unchecked it, but I'm about to recheck it. I think so. No big deal.
All right, there you go.
All right, so that's it. I yell, calm down.
All right, Veer, you can't see anything particularly from outside.
Fireball, throw it in.
And
You can just
inside
do
is
the
where
same thing in
Cat's at?
Discord. I found out you can actually
Yeah, Keth
capture
is just
each
inside
individual
the door.
Discord
You can see
icon,
there's that arch there.
talking head, and move that window around. I'm thinking of adding that to each individual player portrait. Oh yeah, well I have the Discord voices. I'm talking about the chat though. The chat that you guys type in is what I want on the screen. Just use the Discord overlay multiple times and then
That's
shrink
spending
the area
2 to squeeze past
each
Cat.
player.
Do I see anything in here?
Yeah,
No.
but I want the Twitch chat.
Roll perception, I guess. You step in there, you can sense that there's an otherworldly presence. You kind of get that chill of the grave, but it's non-specific. You don't, it's somewhere in the house.
Okay.
Good,
I
good, good,
will,
ghost.
ready to fire if some apparition appears.
All right, Ulrith.
I am going there. Is there stuff to the northeast?
I better mark the javelin I threw into the ocean.
There's another domicile on the other side of a wall.
Oh, okay. Hey, look at all this free loot on the ground.
Here we go.
Everyone, start taking stuff. We can probably sell it. And I look around, see if I can see the ghost. Did you want
Yeah, the
a
reason I
perception
want
from me or not?
Yeah, roll perception, please.
the reason I want the chat and the video is only because of YouTube. I mean, obviously, if you're watching it live, you don't need the chat and the video because it's
All
in the
right.
chat.
So, it's not that large of a place. Pretty low ceilings. And you can see how big it is. But yeah, you don't see anything, but you can feel some sort of presence in the west. And you feel seething anger just kind of washing over you from that direction.
Oh, I'm gonna kick somebody's ass.
Okay. In that case, squares are what? Shift?
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, I want to try to do that. Predators rejects. I want to add it so where when a thing goes in the chat, it comes on the screen, maybe down here in the right hand corner or something, like right down by where the dice tower is. Like it appears there and then goes away or something. I don't know, but I gotta figure it out. I gotta because I have to have something there. I mean, I haven't for a year and a half. Maybe I don't need it, but I think it would be nice if you're watching the video and I'm making all kinds of smart ass comments that are obviously not to the players in the game.
And I cast Fairy Fire in there.
Ooh, fairy fire.
Fairy fire.
Yeah, that's right. 20 by 20? Is that fairy fire?
Sorry, I guess I have to do it more like that. Because I can't see in the wall.
I don't know what that does. That's makes things visible.
They have to make a
Yes.
saving throw or they glow,
Yeah.
basically.
They have to make a dex saving throw.
You actually get advantage to hit them after that.
I think you're cheaters.
Nope.
Can you force a saving throw?
I might be a cheater.
I need someone to send it to.
Oh yeah, you don't have any way of targeting him right now. Okay, well I'll roll
Yeah.
it.
Sorry.
What's the DC?
Should be. What is it? It's 8 plus your proficiency
Charisma
plus
plus your
stat.
proficiency. Yeah.
18. No. It's charisma plus proficiency plus 8.
Yeah.
Really? Oh wait, I was looking at the wrong number. 15.
Something pops up right next to you, limbed in what, violet or whatever. The green, blue, or violet?
It is going to be blue.
All right, well, it's limbed in blue light, quite visible and quite next to you.
It's quite next to you.
There you go, Veer.
All right, I'm gonna zap him.
Hold on, let me put
You have
the,
to man the box
can you put
stats
them on
up.
the tracker so I
We'll
can
put
give
it in
them the
there.
effect?
That's what the box was designed for anyway. Gonna put donation info in there too. Yeah.
I need to find that setting where you don't see the initiative.
Oh, I'll find out what it is and tell you.
So is he adjacent to me?
He is
Ah,
adjacent to you.
It's supposed to. Well, okay, it didn't matter in that case. We're supposed
It's
to have
under-
advantage on them.
It's under It's under combat GM. That's about the fifth one down. Show turn order. That's the one you want to turn off.
I forgot to target him, but does a 21 hit him?
Yeah, but an issue is
see he
that
hasn't
if
done it
he's
yet.
next to you, he's threatening you, which doesn't that affect your...
That's why I didn't get 2 dice to try and hit him, because I get advantage and disadvantage, so I just roll straight dice.
Oh,
I
because
still
of
haven't
the thing.
applied the
Yeah.
effect,
Okay,
though.
21 hits him, yeah.
And also, there was that 21 damage, and he partially resists something of it, apparently. Or,
Yeah,
excuse me, that 24 damage.
Oh, boy. All right, let me look at what's going on.
He's probably resisting necrotic, is my guess.
That would be my guess as well, but let me double check.
When you get partial damage, is it rounded up or rounded down? I forget.
Down.
Okay, so he took 4 less damage. So he took 20 damage. Then the second one was already calculated correctly.
Okay. Well, what do you normally do? You do... It's plus
Force damage. Yeah.
on the damage.
Doesn't it automatically calculate the partial resist?
But I didn't have him target. I guess I could, drag that damage result to him?
You can see if it works.
That seemed to work.
Yeah, I think it did calculate it correctly. All right. It's a lot of damage. Stupid force.
Yeah, force is kind of an amazing damage type.
Cheater. All right. Anything else from Ulrith? Jim Jar.
Hold on, I had stuff stacking up. Bonus action to get there, and stabby stabby.
No flanking. No flanking in this game. Wait, what was it? What else was it? Inspiration allows a reroll. Inspiration at the beginning of the session.
Oh yeah. He's done. Done,
So,
I guess.
I'm not going to recklessly attack. I'm just going to use my inspiration if I miss. Bass suck.
Oh wait, he was supposed to have advantage on those. I can't put advantage on. The spell does not have a thing that I could just apply advantage to.
It should.
It doesn't.
Well, that's what I'm
might not
saying.
be
It should.
It might not be scripted, but there are ways to do it.
Yeah, you should take care of that.
Well, I didn't know that.
That ends up being what goes on the monster.
Anyway, roll the attacks again. For the moment.
Okay, this we'll count those for the first attack. Oh yeah,
Jesus
he's
Christ.
missing all over the place.
Holy
Okay.
crap.
All right. Well, he's confused, and angry, and are you kidding me? Anything else you got here?
Oh, there's no fumble table in this game. Lame. That's what happens when you play with people you personally know. They don't like your crap.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna do too much. That's sad. Poor Vazook.
We used to all
He
play
just wants
around
you
the
to leave his
table
stuff
until
alone.
Josh moved to Seattle. Then we have to do it. Oh, snap. All right, I'm going to go there and swing away. What's up? Is there anything else in here?
Oh. He explodes in necrotic energy. You die. Maybe. All right. So
Because I have another attack. That's why I want to know if there's anything else.
Veer. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's. Well, are you gonna search around?
Heck yeah.
If there's no combat-y stuff happening that we know of, unless there's something else hiding in here, I would want to be aware of that. But yeah, I'm going to search around.
Nothing else jumps out at you.
All right, let's take all this guy's possessions like he wanted us to.
Start with the ashtray.
Yeah,
All
that's
right,
all
the
I
poor
need.
ashtray. All right.
And this paddleball game and this chair. That's all I need. And the remote control. That's all I need.
All right.
Pay,
Well, you guys can poke around.
pay to the
You
order
find that
of
there
Iron
is
Balls McGinty, $1.09.
there's a concealed hole in the floor, and inside is a
Oh.
very small Zirkwood chest. And inside that chest there are rubies.
Rubies.
Hey, we heard about this. We heard about the rubies before. We take them.
And now you're grave robbers or something.
All right. Only we know that.
It's true, I suppose.
All right, let's pee on the ghost body and leave.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Well, he. Okay. Well, you guys. He doesn't have.
I
a body.
needed to relieve myself.
Well, there you go.
He was just ectoplasm, and
Yeah.
now you've mixed urine with ectoplasm, but the ectoplasm burns away quickly.
All right.
All right, yeah. There's not too much else of interest here. Yeah, the borough warden is not too far away.
Okay.
All right.
We head back. Zoink.
All right. Yeah, he hasn't even settled down. Wandering around.
Hey,
He
Celestian,
looks
GC.
up at you.
Do we play every night? Yes,
We're
every
back.
every day except Sunday.
So soon?
If you would like to, the schedule should
Well,
be on the
yeah.
webpage. The other thing you can do is go to Discord,
We're pretty
thought-
efficient at our job.
check the schedule there. But yeah, there's games
Well,
every day except Sunday,
and,
if not
and
more
what of
than one a
Azook?
day.
He's no more.
You go bye-bye.
Right? Yeah, he seems to like become unfocused for a moment, and then he
Are you
has
okay?
he has been laid to rest.
It's like Wheel of Fortune
Thank
in
you
here.
so
Dun,
much.
dun, 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 dun,
I
dun,
knew
dun.
you'd be allies of us.
We found the rubies, and now we spin the Fantasy Grounds logo.
Well,
Dun, 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 dun,
we're at least
dun,
friendly.
dun, dun. All right, that's enough of that.
All right. And you get
Let me guess,
experience.
Josh. I guess that was supposed to go a little bit longer or something like that, huh?
No.
Oh,
It's one enemy against like 7 guys. How long is that supposed to last? Is he a dragon?
Longer if you
No.
put in 6 more of of those guys.
It's true, but then that like
Then
there's
you're
not enough
breaking it,
space for
yeah.
that.
There's no space. Z-axis,
I
3
I
dimensions.
actually gave him some extra hit points. It just didn't matter.
Well, I brought out my 19 smasher or whatever the hell happened. My plus 13.
Okay, what am I looking for? That's right.
All right, we're not going to get 6,000 XP, but let's see what we get. So we need 6,804. And we're about to get like I'm gonna guess and say we're gonna get like 57 each or something like that. I don't know what it's gonna be.
well,
Oh, it wouldn't
it's
be
like,
57.
I
Whatever.
heard noise in the westish direction. Fairy fire.
All
That was
right.
a good call.
I think you guys get something else here, don't you?
Oh, yes, we do. It's a magic item entitled Milestone. Level up.
Sounds like a great idea.
That's all players in this game want to do now is level up. You level up and then you have one fight and you're like, how much did we get? Did we level up again? No, it takes 6 months, asshole. Shut up. Yeah.
Story pa. Give me loots and levels. Loots and levels.
Loots and levels.
Well, you got some experience, or at least you will at some point.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
All right.
where's the Glimmer Tunnels again?
The what?
Look at how mean I am, everybody. I'm
The
mean.
tunnels where that body is, or the
Brrr.
missing person.
That's me.
Well, he's off in the rock blight.
Not as mean.
You'll have to. Well, that's been closed off, and for good reason. Mostly because there's
Drunk.
been
Dead.
people going missing and dying, but it's very dangerous in there. But if you do happen to go that way, it would be appreciated.
Well, guys, did you guys want to go out there and look for it? Or did you guys want to see if we could muster something else up?
Well, you'll need to get permission. As I said, they've been sealed off.
Who do we get permission from?
Well, the leaders around here are the Diggermatics. They're the ones who planned the expedition to resettle the city. They aren't king and queen yet, but we get enough of them, enough gnomes around here. I'm thinking that's what's gonna happen.
Well, we should probably go check it out then.
Agreed. Well, I just all I do is
All right,
say
well, you
Wheel of
guys
Fortune,
can-
and now I'm singing the song.
Explore around. I'll see if I can find where the Diggermatics hang out. I thought.
Hey, would you guys be okay if I signed off? I'm feeling really sick, actually. So I
Oh
think
no. Yeah, dude. If you're
No.
sick.
Go take care of yourself,
You
man. Feel better.
stay until 11 o'clock. You do not sign up.
I was gonna try, but I'm dying now.
No. Go, Jason, go. Yeah, take care of
Yeah,
yourself,
you're
man.
fine.
Yeah, go take
Have a
care of
good night,
yourself,
man.
man.
All right, we'll see you next
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay.
So since we're kind of down a man and a half, and it seems like you may want to have some more prep time, maybe.
Yeah, well, it kind of depends on where you guys want to go. I guess. I mean, the issue is that you just arrived at the city and nobody's like, "Hey, how you doing?" Like the closest you're getting is this ghost who is kind of friendly. So yeah, you guys are gonna need to do. I mean, you're new in the city and they're not hostile, but they're not friendly. So you gotta do your own investigation and things. So. But if you guys want to hold up, because yeah, we're down a man and a half.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
I'm sorry, I was distracted for a moment.
Man,
What was
man,
the last part of what you were saying?
man and three quarters.
Exactly. Um, yeah, just saying that you're new to the city. You got to make some friends and or at least chat some people up and do some dirty role playing or something. So
Ew, role playing. Who does that? Oh wait, I know what kind of role playing I do.
That's a lot of dice.
you come in last.
In the whole game.
So yeah, there's
I win D&D.
there's a whole bunch to do. Yes, I've read the chapter. I can reread the chapter because that's always useful, and I plan on doing that anyway. But yeah, you guys gotta go poke around and explore.
Do you still have Graham's book?
I do, and it's quite handy.
Yeah, I find myself going to the book sometimes when all the information's there, but it's I know I can just flip to that page. I know where it is. All right.
Well,
Yeah,
more
go ahead.
importantly, I can lay in bed and read it.
Right,
You
exactly.
know, like
Yeah.
that's
Not with
like
your laptop or whatever.
if I just want to read it, I can just sit in the recliner or lay in bed or whatever, rather than sitting in front of my computer to read the module.
I have
So,
Siri read it to me when I go to sleep.
that's creepy.
So did we want to kind of sign off for the night then, since we're all kind of like
Yeah, but
down man and a half?
be ready to actually I don't know, talk to people or something.
Dude, I've been talking to people all day. I just want to have other people have chances to talk to people.
It's true.
I'll try next time.
Well, you like I said, man and a half. You got shit to do, Graham. So you're excused.
And you knew
Okay.
that
Alright.
Jason left, right, Graham?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's sick.
Yeah.
All right.
My big problem is I'm a huge fucking procrastinator. And then Friday's often my last day to get shit done. So I have to get my prep for Friday done Thursday. It's a really bad habit.
Yeah, well, I know what you're saying.